Yo, episode 2 of The Gifted, dope as fuck. All right, simple as that. Yo, I really got into this episode like a lot though. Like, I'm really starting to like this show. Marvel doing a very good job with it, but I don't even think they have like a Marvel logo that comes up when this thing comes on. But anyway, we pick up where we left off at where Blink Porter closed, and so they got Reed Strucker and they pretty much take him in, for questioning, what I'm saying. They hit him with like a little stun gun, pretty much a little stun bullet, and also everybody is franticing, like everybody's panicking because Blink is pretty much like is losing it, and like and she's unconscious, but she just keep having like little flashes, and she keep opening portals. She keep opening portals to like a certain road, which I think that road pretty much signifies something that happened to her in her past, in which pretty much caused something big. And I think maybe it had something to do with her parents, or maybe just how she first got her powers. It's something, because I think she would have just kept bringing back to that same exact role. And one person who pretty much really annoyed me a little bit in this episode was Andy. Andy just keeps stressing to like, hey, we have to get my dad back. Hey, can we go get my dad? Wake up so we gonna get my dad. It's like, dude, like she's fucking dying. Like, sit your ass down. Like, chill. Like, she's literally passed out. He like, hey, wake her up so we can get my dad. It's like, do you know if we go back to that same spot, they still there, and they put all of us in danger? Like, your dad got caught lacking, and yeah, true, and we all sad. But like in Marco's case, it's like, dude, your dad was gonna help me get my girl out of jail. She's pregnant. Like, I want to go get your dad just as bad as you do, but in the situation we have right now, we have to just chill. We have to, they get through this, and it's crazy because a lot of stuff. Something I think this episode did real good was take humans and put them, like Amy, I think the mother's name is Amy, Amy Struck, and put her in a perspective of like the view from a mutant side. And the conversation that Marco had with her in the car was fucking excellent, because I think it might have been when they was leaving the hospital. I think it was when they was leaving the hospital. But before that, it's just she's going to the hospital and she's seeing like how the mutants are, and she's wondering like, oh, wow, this is where mutants have to go. You're like, yo, this is you know what I'm saying? You think this is nothing, well, we go through worse than this all the time, and the people who don't really look like humans and can't pass for it, they probably go through things worse than this, And they have to go into the hospital and steal medicine, and even then, even after the police, even after the doctor helped the mutant, he called the police right after. Like, I don't know what I'm pretty sure he called, hey, this guy came in with like a gunshot wound. I know it's a gunshot wound, but maybe you guys should come down here and check it out. It's crazy. Like, you really see the hate for mutants, and truthfully, if you read in there like the X-Men has always been like one of my favorites. There's always been a serious hate for mutants, and I think you see it clearly on display in this. You get to see. I really like Lauren's character, Lauren Strucker. I really like to see her coming to her. I really don't know exactly what her power is. It's kind of like a little bubble type thing, and she was closing the gates. Closing the portals as Blink was opening them. And then she pretty much can do it. But the thing about it, Blink kept opening to that same road. And police kept coming. And that scene where she chopped off that scene where Blink chopped off like half the truck was fucking fantastic, in all honesty, because half of the truck came in and like it's automatically just really disaster. And she just kept closing. And one time she probably couldn't, where like the SWAT team and what's name kept hearing them like, oh, they send it back up. We might have to evacuate. No. And the girl was like, yo, we just gotta move her somewhere else. We can't lose this place. That was awesome. It's like, really, you want to move your own? Like, I got a feeling like that'll come to play into the season, like her being willing to like just get rid of a mutant, because I think she was like, hey, the need of many outweighs the need of the few, you know. So I understood what you can understand where she's coming from in that situation, because she really doesn't want to, you know, risk everything that they've built. But I still think overall that those portals and things like that would come back to haunt them, because Blink was opening portals everywhere and they pretty much got like a view, and maybe somebody maybe recognized where they was at, and that might, you know, overall hurt them. But in the same way, it's like they've been pretty much at the headquarters for a while, so how people recognize, that's something that might have also come into play. But yeah, the ride, there's a couple things, because I want to get to Reed and the guy from Cinema Service. I can't think of his damn name. I know his name, the actor name is Kobe Bell, but I can't think of his name in the damn show. But before that, let's talk about the ride in the car between Marcus and Marco and Amy. That she's like, I can't believe it's really that bad. He was like, thought that was bad. Like, that was nothing. Like, you know, I was good for us. And then you go into the point where he's like, she asked him about his family. How did your family take it? He like, they didn't take it. The first day they found out I was immune, I was out, and I was 13 years old. So that's some backstory on Marcus. Like, yo, they just kicked me to the curb when they found out I was immune. Like, damn, this man been on his own since he was 13. The only person he had with him was Pilar. And she's in jail, pregnant with his kid. She gets to jail and I realize she had the collars on. You know, put them up when they use their mutant powers. They pretty much get like tased. She's in there trying to not back down. Her true, I guess her hair dye gets washed out, and her true hair color, the green, comes to show. But she's in there getting her ass whooped because she don't want to bow down to anybody, because people in there pretty much want to pick on them because they're mutes, because they think, oh, outside, you know, the mutes don't have power, but in here, I mean, outside mutes have the power, in here, it's on a few of y'all, and we pretty much in y'all shit. You know, I think they pretty much have like a separate jail, but at the same time, it's kind of like discriminating. But so I understand why they would have them all the same, but you know, and like, it's clear that this girl is pregnant. I think everybody that knows she's pregnant. And this girl literally get kicked right in the stomach. That's some gruesome shit. Like, you know she's pregnant, so she get kicked right in the stomach. Her throwing the girl up against the fence was like probably the moment that really held me. And the other mutants just sitting there watching, don't know if they don't want to do anything. I understand they can't, because they have the collars on. They really can't use their powers, but it's like, damn, you just see somebody pregnant. I don't give a damn who it is. Somebody pregnant, and you sitting there seeing them getting kicked in the fucking stomach. It was crazy. I just like the beginning of this damn episode, to where they were at the bowling alley and the girl was getting picked on by all the people, and she's there with her dad, and she's just a young girl getting picked on just because she's different. You know what I'm saying? She's a mute. It's frustrating, but it's so accurate, just to some simple real life shit. And that part like kind of pissed me off, and the fact that they had to leave, even though she just kind of got out of control, and it's like, what the fuck? She's sitting here getting picked on, and nobody's saying anything to the people who picking on her. Her dad's trying to stop him, but his dad just want to be out with his daughter, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Play bowling, you know, bowl a little bit, and they can't do anything. They have to be the people to leave, and then at that moment right there, Lauren knew shit wasn't right, and that was a whole year ago. But anyway, this shit is deep, and this shit hard. Like, this shit good as fuck. Like, it really opened your eyes to like some shit, and like, how the world was. I think really, I'm not gonna. let me go ahead and get back into the episode, because I definitely got into some other shit. But also the stuff with Marco, and back to Marco and Amy in the car, when he was saying like, yo, it's amazing you sticking with your kids through this. Most parents won't do that. That right there in itself is amazing. But he also asked her, if that wasn't your kid that did that at the at the gym, would you be standing up for him? And that right there was just like, yo, that's a real life question, because you can say what you would do, and at the same time, your kids probably would have came home and you'd be like, oh, damn mutants, he got up in that shit with that. And also then, like I said, you had the stuff with Reed Struggle and the center officer, the center service guy. where he bringing in his mama, he's bringing up all these charges, and those two together, the stuff back and forth, the chess moves between those two was absolutely fantastic. Like, it really was good. Episode 2 of The Gifted was really, really good for me. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm into this series. I think I'm going to review every single one of these episodes. I think it's only going to be like 10, 13 episodes, maybe 8, somewhere around there. But I'm really into it, and I'm liking where the show is going. So, yeah, I will. This is going to be a continuous review for me. They'll be up every Tuesday. Don't have a time, but I will have these up every Tuesday. I know they come out on Mondays, but I upload mine on Tuesdays along with some other stuff. So, thanks for watching. You guys let me know what y'all thought about The Gifted episode 2. That was 3, but episode 2. Down in the comments. Like the video. Subscribe to my channel for more The Gifted reviews and other TV reviews. I cover a lot. So you guys just be on the lookout. And thanks for watching once again. Peace out.